Hello and welcome back to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. And once again, we have more NFL news. This time, it has nothing to do with the Patriots. It's actually the Raiders. They're going to be signing Pro Bowl defensive end Yannick. And so, yeah, I'm not going to screw up his last name here. But, yeah, so this is big right here that they're bringing in this outside linebacker. Now, obviously, those of us who have watched, any of Yannick throughout the years, we know that he has been on a bunch of teams as of late. He finished the last season with the Jaguars. He started last calendar year with the Jaguars, and then from the Jaguars he went over to the Minnesota Vikings, and then from that stint went over to the Baltimore Ravens. And so he's definitely seen his share of teams. So he is definitely not foreign to new locker rooms. That is for sure. But he signed a deal to be with the Las Vegas Raiders. If there's one thing about John Gruden in the past, he definitely likes those guys that brings a certain vibe about them, a certain attitude when they're out there. And so he tends to like those guys. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Even when Antonio Brown was with the Raiders, it seemed like John Gruden still, was able to get, some type of respect out of him. It was just, obviously Antonio Brown and Mike Mayock, they just had their, differences. But yeah, so this is definitely a very productive pass rusher, over the last 4 seasons, totaling 45 and a half sacks, over the span of his 3 different teams. And his best season was in 2017 when he totaled 12 sacks and 6 forced fumbles with the Jaguars. And I believe that's the year that the Jaguars made it all the way to the AFC championship game, only to lose to the Patriots in a close one. And so, yeah, he's definitely got the skill, definitely got the potential. And so I like the signing for the Raiders. They definitely need someone like that. And if they can get his better version and get him to fully commit and buy into what the Raiders are trying to do moving forward, this could be a really key signing for them. And so I like this for them. And, you can't keep switching teams every year. You could, but, not that quickly. So definitely looks like this will be something that could, potentially work out there for him. So definitely going to monitor how that situation plays out. Obviously, the Raiders are going to look to continue to build on that defense. That defense just was not where it needed to be if they're going to be able to compete for a playoff spot. That's probably why they ended up not making playoffs, or at least, a big part of it. And Yannick, he's only 25 years old. So he's still very young, despite the amount of different teams that he's played for and all the production that you get. And you're only putting him on a 2-year deal worth up to $26 million. So, hey, that's definitely something that the Raiders, are able to do, get a Pro Bowl caliber edge rusher. So, this is definitely good for Las Vegas, something to be excited about, and hopefully a good start for them in the offseason as they try to close the gap between them and the Chiefs, as well as try to make sure that they don't fall behind a team like the Chargers or maybe even the Broncos, So we'll see how that goes. We'll definitely continue to monitor what moves, John Gruden and Mike Mayock have in mind for the offseason, see what direction they go. Are they going to commit to Derek Carr? What's going to happen with Marcus Mariota? Are they going to end up trading him, letting him go? So we'll see a lot of what the Raiders are going to do over the next couple of weeks and see where their mind is at. I'm definitely excited to see how things unfold. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate your support, and definitely do leave in the comments what you think about this move.